Y'all, I just found out some crazy news. I'm expecting again. The three kids. Three. Look, I'll talk about that in a second. I'm making breakfast right now because now I have to eat. And some things just make so much sense now. And I'm going to elaborate on that very soon. So this is the breakfast that I really don't even want to eat. Like, ugh, I don't want to eat right now, but I'm going to anyway because I have to. Okay, so I had like a few signs that I was pregnant, but I kind of ignored them and didn't pay much attention to them. So one of the first symptoms that I had was no appetite. And I didn't understand why I didn't have an appetite. I just kind of chucked it off as, hey, maybe I'm going to be losing some weight. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think that my body was just trying to prepare itself because it knew that I was going to be putting on some weight or something. That's just my little conspiracy theory that I have about it. I'm not really sure. And then I had these like really painful stomach, like I was having stomach issues. Like I was experiencing like these bad cramps, and it was way before my period was supposed to come. So I'm like, why am I cramping right now? I'm not sure what exactly was going on. It went on for a couple of days, and it was like this dull feeling. It's like this dull cramp, a dull faint. It's not extreme. I did take Advil. Like I think I took like 2 doses of Advil for it because it was just that bad. I'm just like, what the heck's going on? And then I was getting a random headache. Like it wasn't anything crazy, but it was still enough for me to take medicine. I don't normally take, like I literally do not take medicine like that. Like I don't. The only time I take medicine is like Advil when I'm on my period for cramps. And that's like the first or second day. Like the first 2 days I'll take it. And it's not like I'm not taking it consistently. It's just I'll take a dose. So it was a little weird that I was feeling like that. So I'm like, is it because I'm not really eating much? Because like really, I did not have an appetite. I would find myself not eating until like I wake up at 8. I won't eat till like 1 or 2. So I had to like finish up what I was talking about yesterday. I had to stop because kids and whatnot. But there was just a few other things that stood out to me that shocked me now that I think about it, about me being pregnant. It's like I definitely did have some warning signs. So there was this one time where all I could smell was trash. Like the trash hadn't been taken out in a few days. I think there was like 2 bags over there, and it just literally smelled like molten, melted lava trash in here. I'm just like, Mel, I need you to take this trash out. I was like, it stinks. It smells horrible. He's like, it doesn't even smell bad. Like, I'll take it out. So I'm like, you need to take it out now. I'm literally sitting here gagging. And I'm sitting here like, so pissed off because I'm like, this trash needs to go. So, little did I know, my sense of smell was just extremely heightened because I was pregnant. So it's just so funny to me. Like, nobody else really smelled it, but it smelled like horrible to me. Another thing was my mind was just extremely foggy. It just felt like I couldn't focus on like anything. Like I literally could not even think straight. I'm just like, what was I doing? Where am I at? It was literally like that. I'm just like, what's going on here? I was starting to get a little worried. I'm like, am I getting old? Is it because I'm 30? Like, I didn't know what to think, what to do. I don't know what was going on. Another thing was I would be brushing my teeth and I'm just gagging, not throwing up because I don't really throw up while I'm pregnant, but I will gag. Like I was gagging like crazy. The other crazy thing was I didn't want like any alcohol. Like, sometimes you want to have like a glass of wine after a long day. You put the kids to bed, you want to relax, watch some TV, whatever the case is, drink some wine, or just have like a little cute cocktail, whatever the case is. My body just did not. I was just like, it was just literally telling me, don't drink that alcohol, don't drink anything. And I was like, what's happening here? Like, I didn't know what was going on. But it was because my body was just telling me, don't drink anything else. Like, you're pregnant. Like, you can't have that right now. That's why it's always good to listen to your body. Like, listen to whatever it's telling you, because, I mean, who else is going to tell you? Like, your body is going to be the first one to tell you something. It's up to you whether you choose to ignore it or you choose to listen to it. So this is going to shock the people that know me, my people for real, but coffee is just looking and smelling disgusting. The smell of it sounds gross. The smell of it is gross. The taste is gross. It's coming out watery no matter what. It doesn't taste right, or it tastes burnt, no flavor. I'm like, why am I not being able to drink my coffee? Like, I love my coffee. It's what wakes me up in the morning. It's what helps me get through the day. But I wasn't able to drink it. It just wasn't tasting right. And then, you know, sometimes I get like caffeine headaches and whatnot. I didn't get a caffeine headache, thankfully. But I wasn't able to drink coffee. And even right now, it doesn't taste good. Like, I went to this one place that I really like to go to. It's called Petite Three Donuts, something like that. And I got myself a coffee, and it was just disgusting. It tastes burnt. It tasted flavorless. It tasted like they were using water instead of milk. Like, you're giving me an Americano. I'm just, I'm over here mad thinking that they messed up my drink whole time. You know. So those were pretty much my warning signs, red flags, if you want to call them, that I was pregnant. So now I'm going to move on to how I was feeling after I found out. So, let's see. I had like really, really bad nausea. I can't even front anything like that. The nausea was horrible. I didn't want to move. Like, I couldn't move. If I moved, I would feel even worse. If I had a whiff of any scent of anything, I couldn't do it. So I have these body washes, the Crumble body washes. Freaking love them. Why do they smell disgusting now? To the point where I don't even want to, when I shower, I don't even want to use them anymore. It's that bad, to the point where I don't even want to use them. So really, when I shower, all I can shower with is like regular Dial bar soap. And I have this other body wash that's not like heavily scented. It's like a lavender thing, and you really can't smell it, so it doesn't bother me. But I've been using that. Even my lotions, I can't really use my lotions because the smell makes me feel sick. So like one night it was really bad, and I'm just sitting there. I couldn't even sit down. Like, it was that bad. I just kept switching positions, laying down, sitting up. Nothing was working. I took my butt over to Walmart and got some Preggy Pops, and those really, really helped. I don't know. I was like, is it a mind thing? Is it all in my head? I have no idea, but they helped for sure. So I'm definitely going to be keeping those on deck throughout this until, you know, until the nausea stops. And I'm hoping that it stops very soon, because this is not fun. Other than that, I would just say that I really just had like, it was just mainly nausea and feeling very, very tired. Not like just feeling like you don't want to move. I did have, cause you know, I'm still early on, but I did have those, like, it felt like butterflies in my stomach just a little flutters. Not saying that there's anybody kicking in there, because, you know, there's no baby kicking. The baby is so super tiny. The baby is still super tiny, but I did feel like, or it could be just me being a little bit nervous that I'm pregnant again, but I felt like little butterflies in my stomach that just made me feel good, but feel a little weird at the same time. Something else that I have to do is force myself to eat. It's still very hard to eat. It's hard to get an appetite. I'm not feeling hungry just yet. I'm just not feeling hungry. It's like I don't want to overstuff myself. I don't want to smell anything. Really, the best things for me to eat are very, very bland foods. Like, you'll see me eating toast. Sometimes I'll eat sausage. I'll do eggs and spinach. But it's not for me. It's for the baby. I just have to do what I have to do for him or her. Yeah, we did decide that we're gonna do an early gender test to find out what the gender is. I know it's extra, but we're just super happy. Like, we want to know what the gender is. So that's going to be coming up shortly. But yeah, right now we're just going to play the waiting game and see how this pregnancy turns out. I know people try to say, oh, when you're having a girl, this and that. When you're having a boy, this and that. You know, I've had both, and I can't say that there's a difference in how I felt in the pregnancies, because I can't sit here and say that I had horrible pregnancies, because honestly, I didn't. Like, I didn't throw up during my pregnancies. Sure, I felt nausea in the first trimester, but that was with both of them. So it's just like, I just have to wait and see how this one turns out. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. And I'm honestly ready to get it over with. I'm definitely ready to, like, get this thing going. I'm just going to do my best to stay active and keep myself busy and really get myself on a schedule along with my kids, because if I don't do it, who will? There's really nobody else to do it besides me. Obviously, my husband is here, but he works and stuff, so I have to pretty much man the fort while he's gone, and I'm just going to be praying for my own strength. But I'm excited that you guys are here along with the journey, and I'll be sharing with you how everything goes. Ready? Y'all, it is 12 something. I could not go to sleep. Like, it's looking like I'm gonna need some Unisom already. I'm so hungry right now. I'm hoping like a full stomach puts me to sleep or something, because the way my stomach is set up right now, I'm so hungry. It's my fault though, because I only ate twice today. I had breakfast, kind of. I had chicken wings. Well, I had babas earlier today. I just could not shake that craving that I had. And then went out to the store, grabbed a few things. And when I came home, I had a buffalo chicken pizza from Walmart, which was surprisingly good. However, I don't like rising crust. Like, I'm a Chicago girl. Like, we don't do thick crust. We like thin crust. So it would taste way better if it was like the tavern style, but whatever. It was still pretty good. But I ate that, and then I ate the leftover babas as well. I know, grizzly. And I'm just like laying in bed, like stomach is growling. I'm tossing and turning. I'm like, you know what? I just gotta eat. Like, if there's any time for me to have a meal like this late, it's right now, okay? Anyway, can't wait for tomorrow so I can order more food, because I'm gonna order some stuff from Costco tomorrow. Specifically the fried rice. I've been really waiting on that fried rice. I've been craving it. But yeah, believe it or not, I'm 6 weeks and I feel pregnant. I feel very much pregnant. It's just hitting me. My belly is getting like, it's not getting big because it was already big, but it's just feeling solid. Like lately it's been feeling like real solid. Y'all, tell me why as soon as I got my food, I opened up the oven to take out my pizza and I completely lost my appetite. The smell made me want to gag. This is what I'm gonna just try to eat it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, time for Judge Judy and to just try to relax and not think about anything. Okay, so this morning I'm super excited. I'm about to go get a blood test done, and the blood test is for the gender. This is outside of the hospital, so this is at this place called Stork 4D. Now with my first child, Kayla, I went to Peekabelly to get her gender, and that was with an ultrasound. But this is an early blood test, so I'm only 6 weeks right now, and I'm like super excited because I'm gonna find out the gender. So this is the earliest I've ever found out the gender. So I'm definitely excited for this. They're really just gonna like prick me and then send the stuff off to the lab, and then I'll know my results by the end of this week, which is insane to me. So, okay, let's see. She really said it takes like 3 days, but since today is Sunday, they're obviously FedEx isn't open, so they're gonna drop off my sample on Monday. So most likely by like Thursday or Friday, I'm going to know, which is crazy. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see what happens. Y'all, I have no idea what happened to my sound on this video, but it just disappeared. But basically what I was saying was that I was told to drink plenty of fluids. I guess that's supposed to help with your getting the vein. Like, I don't know, but she told me to drink a bunch of fluids before I came. And she said specifically orange juice really helps. So I went over to the gas station and got a little orange juice just for the time being so that I could be ready to get my blood drawn. It worked out perfectly fine. So this is the place, Stork 4D Imaging Studio. It's beautiful. I freaking love how decorated it is. She's got a lot of stuff that you can buy in there. It was just a great experience overall. So I just finished getting my blood drawn, as you can see. So this is exciting. I'm gonna find out the gender. She said by Wednesday, so I'm gonna check back in on Wednesday. So y'all, I am in fact driving right now. Don't do this at home. But I was really craving some Subway, and what do you know? There is a 24-hour Subway 5 minutes from me. So guess who got them some Subway? Yes, we did. I sure did. So this is my first time trying the cold cut combo, and I'm not sure. I don't know what to think. I'm not sure because they say it's all turkey based. Like, it's turkey salami, turkey bologna, and I think turkey ham or something. I don't remember what it was. I'm hoping it's good because it's all turkey based, and the only thing I could really eat from Subway is turkey or their Philly cheesesteak or whatever, which is absolutely disgusting to me, or their roast beef, and I just don't trust roast beef from Subway. So here goes nothing. Like, isn't it crazy how pregnancy is? Like, you can literally crave something that you've never had. Like, why am I craving a cold cut combo from Subway and I've never had it before? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how this is. Hopefully it's good. So sorry that it's dark in here, but hey, that's life. It smells really good, honestly. So here goes. I never had this sandwich before. It's good. It's really good. Wow. Turkey salami. I never had turkey salami, only beef. This is so good. You want to try a bite? So I'm still here in week 7, and I just got a couple more days until I'm 8 weeks. I'm in here cooking up a storm, so I was like, I might as well like vlog a little bit. I'm sorry, it's a mess in my kitchen. I apologize, like this looks horrible, but I just took this crusty sweet cornbread muffin mix, and then I took 2 gala apples and then put a little bit of water in there and blended it up and added it to the muffin mix, because I'm gonna make like a, you know, sweet apple muffin. That's the way my husband likes it. So we don't make like muffins often either, so I mean, might as well just do it. I'm also making some Louisiana mac and cheese, so that's this right here. Just waiting for this sauce to heat up. I know I look like freaking Pillsbury Doughboy over here with this shirt. It's all dirty, my pants are dirty, but whatever. I got the noodles already cooked right here, and I'm also going to be putting together a Caesar salad. It's not necessarily vegetables, but that salad needs to get used up, so I have to make it. The other thing that, well, the main course is salmon. I'm just gonna make some fried salmon. So I got the salmon defrosting right over here. So that's what we're doing today. Now this is going to be controversial to some, but I'm going to add eggs to this because that's what the recipe says. It says to add eggs, but this is how it's looking right now. Honestly, this light is just not giving it justice, but here goes nothing. Gonna put it in the oven like so. Already got the cornbread in there. I'm just gonna let it cook. So I just used a Fresh Express salad mix and just mixed that bad boy on up. And by this time, everything was finished. There is the spaghetti, the cornbread came out delicious, the salmon as well. It was so crispy and delicious. Oof, that's the full plate. And believe me when I tell you, I ate everything on that plate. Then finished it off with some ice cream a few